Welcome to the Boroughs, where you'll have the time of your life.
The Boroughs, this is a supernatural mystery drama series that has been released on Netflix. And let me also tell you that there are a total of 8 episodes in this series, and each episode is between 45 to 55 minutes. Well, I have watched this entire series, and now through this review, I am sharing whatever good or bad experience I had after watching this series.
Why is everyone so old?
Because, honey, this is a special town just for grown-ups.
Mr. Cooper, you'll find the Boroughs is not a last chapter. It's a new beginning.
So, without wasting any time, let's talk about how my experience was watching this series. First, let me tell you a little bit about the story of this series without spoiling. The plot centers on a group of unlikely, elderly heroes living in a seemingly picturesque retirement community in the desert. However, their peaceful lives are completely upended when they uncover a bizarre, existential threat that is actively stealing the one thing they have the least of: time itself. To see how these characters band together to confront this otherworldly force and save their community, you will have to watch the series.
The Boroughs is a good place. We take care of each other like a family. Attaboy, Sam.
Now, talking about my experience, look, I want to talk to you guys in complete, extensive detail because this show is an absolute masterpiece. And we need to unpack exactly why it works so brilliantly, how the writing handles the emotional beats, and why the ending delivers such a perfect, impactful punch. Let's start with the fundamental strength that drives this entire show forward, the incredible pacing and the masterclass in narrative momentum. For a concept that is literally about a race against time, the series maintains a relentless, gripping energy where every single scene raises the stakes naturally. From the very first episode, the mystery hooks you, and the middle portion never suffers from that typical filler drag. Instead of running in place, every single subplot tightly weaves back into the main core conflict. The writers balance the supernatural elements with deep, human moments perfectly, keeping the tension building higher and higher with each passing hour.
Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere.
Everybody's trying to figure out what to do with the time you got left.
Look at that sky, life's begun.
I want to fill it with nothing but cocktails and chaos.
And why did this work so well? Because the writing treats its audience with immense respect, prioritizing intelligent storytelling, tight logic, and rich character development over cheap thrills. The show tackles deeply philosophical questions about aging, mortality, and legacy without ever feeling preachy or heavy-handed. The supernatural rules governing how time is stolen are clear, consistent, and genuinely clever, making the threat feel incredibly real and menacing. Every twist feels entirely earned, and the eerie, atmospheric visual effects enhance the narrative rather than distracting from it. This brings us to the absolute highlight of the show, the beautiful character writing and the brilliant way this story wraps up. These elderly heroes are some of the most refreshing, endearing, and genuinely sharp characters we have seen in the genre in a long time.
Since I moved to the Boroughs, I started to see things.
Run for the shadows in these golden years.
Impossible things. I know how it sounds. Like you've lost your mind. That's what I'm afraid of.
The show honors their intelligence and life experience, giving them immense agency. Their bonds feel earned, and watching them stand united against an unimaginable force brings an unbelievable emotional weight to the entire journey. But the real triumph lies in the final episodes and the actual climax. The ending of this series is, frankly, a masterclass in how to conclude a mystery. After building up an expansive, existential threat across 7 episodes, the resolution lands with incredible emotional resonance, satisfying logic, and massive impact. Major plot threads and burning questions that were set up from the very beginning are beautifully answered, leaving absolutely no room for lazy, unearned shortcuts. The final confrontation is intense, breathtaking, and carries deep narrative consequences that will leave you completely moved. It is incredibly heartwarming to see a show that started with such a brilliant, original premise follow through all the way to the end and deliver a flawless, deeply satisfying finish. This is stellar television at its finest. For that reason, I will rate this series 8 out of 10. And yes, this series is not really for watching with family because of the intense supernatural terror, heavy thematic elements, and disturbing imagery.
Tucked away, hidden, buried.
Anyone who knows the truth is in danger.
We got 2 choices. We can give up, or we can go all the way.
So, how did you guys like this series? Definitely give your opinions in the comment section. If you like my video, then like it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel MMU Reviews. We will meet again in another video. Thank you.